What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Angler X video. In this week's video, I'm fishing with my good friend Casey. We're out on the Mississippi River looking for a bite. The bite's getting tough this time of year, but there still are fish feeding out there. So don't give up, keep trying and you'll find some fish. We start out going after some sauger below the dam. We catch a few fish, but decide that bite just isn't happening right now. So we head to a new area and find some perch and crappies. For the sauger and perch, I'm using my carbon perch rod from Radcliffe Custom Rods. It's an absolutely awesome rod for these fish, and it just does a great job. It's got such awesome sensitivity. For the crappies, bluegills, I'm using my carbon gill rod. It's just the little brother to the carbon perch, and it also does an awesome job with its sensitivity. I think you guys are gonna love this week's video. Fishing for perch, crappies, and even some sauger on the Mississippi River. Don't go anywhere. When I woke up this morning, real fuel was -10, but it's probably warming up a little bit. There's one. My first fish of the day. Little guy. Little sauger. First sauger. There's one. No. Another sauger, little guy. On the jigging ramp. There's one. Fish on. Another little guy. It's been the theme so far. Little sauger. Well, the sauger fishing didn't really fire up. We're heading to a new area to see if we can get on some perch. Stay tuned. I think we're gonna get some fish. There's one. Decent. Borderline. Go let him go. He's a little on the short side. We're on the backwaters of the Mississippi River. Doing a little perch fishing right now. Started out fishing for sauger below the dam and just didn't pan out. Got a few small ones, but we made a move and trying to wrangle up some perch here. Maybe some crappies and sunfish as well. We'll see what the day brings. Out with my friend Casey. There's one. There's a good one. That one I got with a tail on it. 6 feet just seems like a magical perch depth. 4 to 6 feet. Got him. Go, decent perch. I think he'll go back. He's just borderline. Fish on. Nice one. Putting some fish on the ice today. Casey's gonna take some fish home to eat, so we are going to make sure that happens. I'm just using the smallest size jigging Rapala. It's a UV green, I believe, UV green and orange. Now I'm tipping the hook with a little bit of minnow meat, cutting up a rosy red minnow into chunks and then putting it on the bottom hook of that jigging wrap. And the fish aren't coming up and hitting it right away. You gotta kind of tease them a little bit. Seems like just pounding it has been working pretty good to get them to bite. I'm using my Radcliffe carbon gill rod today. It's just a perfect rod for perch fishing. It's just the right amount of sensitivity, nice length. It's got a good backbone throughout the back end of the rod here, and it's just got such an awesome feel to it, and such a blast to fish these perch on. Last two fish came out of almost 10 feet. There's one. We are putting some fish on the ice. He's a little on the small side. I'll let him go. He's aggressive though, that's a good sign. These fish aren't biting all that great today. Marking a lot of fish, a lot of them scoffing at it. I may end up downsizing to a plastic or maybe a tungsten jig with a wax worm. I'm catching them on this jigging wrap, but there's a lot of them that aren't hitting it too. Probably say 25% of what I've seen has hit it. There we go. Look at that toad. What a toad. That's a giant. Casey.
Oh my god, when did you just catch that?
Just now, of course.
Mine or yours?
Mine. I kept trying to get the minnow down there. And
Dude, because I thought I got bit right away.
Alright guys, we'll get that girl back. It looks like we might have another one going here. Just making a little switch over to crappies. We got a bunch of them down there right now. And we'll probably go back onto the perch again at some point, but there is a bunch of crappies down here right now, so I can take advantage of that. There we go. Oh, good.
That was a quick. Big one.
Do you want crappies?
What's that?
Do you eat crappies?
Yeah, you don't eat crappie?
Oh yeah.
I like crappie. You got one of them plastics? Do you think I should switch to a lighter jig head?
How big of a one do you get on there? Yeah, that's a little heavy.
That's what I was thinking. They like that light finesse, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there he is. See him coming up to it?
Yeah. It's that bright yellow one, right?
Well, now it's right on top of my bait.
Yeah, he's like flush with it. Nice one?
No.
It's a bright one.
fish. Perch got smaller. That's alright. Catching fish. Ooh, that's a good fish. That's a good one. That one slammed it. There we go. Oh, you would. There we go. Beautiful fish. Just slammed that jigging Rap. I don't know if you guys saw that rod, but he just thumped it. There's no doubt about that one. Now that one's about as big as I like to keep, so we'll throw him on the ice. Killing him?
What's that?
Killing him?
No.
I don't see any crappies.
Holy crap. Would you get that one jigging?
I'm just using cut up rosy reds. Catch these fish. I'm putting it on this UV green jigging Rap. Just putting it on the bottom hook there. And they seem to be biting that pretty good. Not all of them, but that one liked it. Another good one. Ooh. There we go. There's a good fighter. That's a nice perch. Not as good as the last one, but man, did he crunch it. Another good keeper. And those guys fight. Oofta. Shown. Good perch. Good perch. Not bad. He's a little on the small side. We'll let him go. A lot of fish down there, guys. Have to get my hands cold. It's not a warm day. It's like a high of 10 today at the most. So the stuff's freezing up pretty quick. Luckily the wind isn't bad and the sun's shining, so it makes it somewhat tolerable. We got the shack set up, so I'm in and out of the shack. I'll go in to warm up for a while, come back out, catch a couple perch, go back in the shack, see if I can catch a crappie. Just going back and forth. It's a nice luxury to have a nice warm tent to go sit in. I am a hole hopper by heart. That's what I prefer to do, but it's just been so cold lately. It's either cold or windy, and it just doesn't allow you to do much hole hopping. But today it's somewhat tolerable. There we go, hooked up again. There's a keeper. Hey, we'll keep that guy. Tell you what, guys, those crappies have been stingy today. Maybe I'll fire up here later in the day, but there's gonna be one interested one in here. Big school of fish. Nice. Casey's catching crappies on a jigging Rap, so maybe need to go to a little bigger profile bait or something, a little different presentation. My God, they're tight-lipped. Come on, crappies. I'm gonna have to go to wax worms, I think. Where did I put those? At least until they fire back up here, but I am having a hard time getting bit here. I got a little meat on the hook. Just what the crappie ordered. There we go. There's a crappie. Good crappie. Good one. It's a good one. Oh, yeah. I found one myself too.
Did you see? Dude, I lost a monster. God, I couldn't get him through the hole.
There's some big ones in here.
I had some ice, like too much ice around the edge, so he didn't fit, and I pulled too hard and popped right. Almost hooked myself too, like a dummy. Yeah, that's two over there. Pretty nice.
Yeah. I took my plastic off and just put on a couple wax worms, and that one ate that.
Did you?
Here comes another one.
What can I do with my other glove?
Here comes one. Comes one in hot pursuit. Here we go. Little guy. Little guy. So switching to switching to the wax, he seems to be helping. Just seem a little off today. Might be just because it's middle of the day right now, but we'll probably end up going back to the plastic. But to get bit right now, it looks like the waxy's the way to go. Super Bowl weekend, and we're looking to get some fish for a fish fry on Super Bowl Sunday. Sunday. So far, it looks like we're going to be eating just fine. Here comes one racing up to it. Got him. This one feels like a bluegill. There's a bluegill. Not a bad one. Oh, let him go. Nice. You got a pattern going.
What?
You got a pattern going. That's a good one there.
Dude, jigging rats, the big ones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How deep?
Just like, I'm using a jigging rat to get them to come in, and then I'm switching over to the plastic.
Oh, did you get them on the plastic then?
No, I got it on the jigging rat though. That one I did.
Good mark. On. Yep, here we go. Screaming up. Good mark. He's got it. Nice. It's gonna be a good crappie, guys. Ooh. Okay. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Beautiful. Get up there right now because there's a bunch of fish up.
About 5-ish.
Yeah, even shallower. Got that one. That one's a good fish. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Look at that mark. See how I'm gonna bring him up. See how he's starting to follow it up?
Yep.
And then I'll start to drop it down, and then I'll watch my line. And then when my line goes slack, I know they picked it up. And then if they don't grab it, then I'll bring it back up and try it again. Just lower it real slow. Kind of little bumps so that wax worm is just... There, he's got it.
Jeez.
Here you go. Ooh, good one. Nice crappie.
It's white. It's fun. I love crappies.
They're my favorite.
Yeah, they are fun.
I think if you could have a fish that was a cross between a perch and a crappie, it'd be like
Well, there's another one.
be the best fish ever to go after. I like that crappies suspend and they're active, and I like that perch are really good fighters. They're all nice. Oh yeah, good one. Here's our take home for the day. We had a pretty good day. Perch and crappies on the Mississippi. Plenty to eat for Super Bowl Sunday. Wow, what a great day on the river. We caught a variety of fish and got enough for a fish fry on Super Bowl Sunday. I had a great time fishing with Casey, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and maybe even learned something. But until next time, thanks for watching.